So hi everyone, this is my topic pointers in C. As you already know this, you have studied this in our in our C language. How to go next? So this is me, Vishal. I am the student of RN College, BCA semester first, section A. I am just giving my presentation introduction here. The next thing is what we are going to discuss here, which means the context of this. First one is our introduction. We will see some definition of pointer, then we will see a program using a pointer, then more on pointers. After that we will see how we can call a function with the help of value and also by the reference. The next thing comes is a big concept. We will discuss it later. The last one is summary, which is already known to everyone. So here is the definition of a pointer. A pointer is a variable which stores the addresses of other variable. At bottom you can see we have taken three variables, namely I, J and K. In I have stored a value 3 and the address of I is 65524. In J, the value of J is 65524, which is actually the address of I, and J also have an address which is stored in a variable K, which means we can say that I is a variable which stores the integer value while the J and K store the address, which means the variable which stores the address are known as pointer variable, and the variable which stores the value of integer are known as integer variable. So here is our syntax of our pointer. You can see how we can write a pointer. So first of all we write the data type of a pointer, then use the asterisk sign, then write the name of pointer. I have also taken some examples here. First I have taken int as the data type and used the asterisk sign, then provided the pointer name which is ptr. In second I have taken this char as a pointer data type and asterisk sign, and then pt as a pointer name. So here is our program which uses the pointer to solve a simple problem of addition. You can see in int I have taken abs as a simple integer variable and xptr and yptr with the sign asterisk, which means it is a pointer variable. Then we have taken the input in our a and b and provided the address of a and b into the pointer xptr and yptr, then done the sum of xptr and yptr and got our result. Assume that if we have taken input as 5 and 4, then we will get output as 9 as a sum of this. The next thing is more on pointers. It is nothing but just a more exaggeration of our pointer definition, that how we store the value, how we store the address of other variable in pointer. So you can see there are two variables. First one is a pointer and other one is a normal variable. So int asterisk value p, which means p is a pointer variable, and quantity, which is a integer variable, and we have also assigned the value 20 to the quantity, and then in the next line we have assigned the address to our pointer variable p. In this table you can see that quantity has a value of 20 while the p variable our have the value of 500, which is actually the address of quantity. Next thing is there are two special operators we use in our pointer. First one is our ampersand operator, which is used to which is used to show the address of any variable. And our next thing is indirection operator, which is also known as the value at address, which means it shows the value stored at a specific address or any variable. So we comes to our function calls. We can call a function by the help of value and also by the help of address. In call we already know that we just have to pass some value directly into the function, and in return we get the value. But in the address call by address, we actually pass the address of any variable. Then we don't have to just return the value. We can just do the simple logical operation, and the value of our entered variable will be changed after that. So next thing is our big concept. So what is it? So it says that pointer can be used to make a function return more than one value simultaneously. What does this mean? That in normal function, if we use the normal function, we only get one type of return. We get only one return in return. What I'm saying, in normal function we only get one type of our function return, while if we use a pointer, then we can get return more than one value indirectly. We will see this how it works in our next program. So here is our program using the pointer, and we get the more than one value at a time. We have taken the three variables. First one is radius as an int, and in float we have taken area and perimeter. We have taken the radius as input and then call our made function, which is area peri, and pass the value radius and the address of area, then the address of perimeter. We receive this value in our other variables. We receive the radius in r and area in &4. I'm saying area in asterisk a and perimeter in asterisk p. We apply the logic of for getting the area in our a variable, a pointer variable, and for finding the perimeter we have used the logic in p pointer. Assume if we have entered the radius value 5, then we will have get the value of area 78.5 and the perimeter will be 31.4. What does it mean? That in normal we do not have the facility to get more than one value returned from a function, but with the use of pointer we can get one value. It works indirectly, but it works, so we can use that. In conclusion, if a function is made to return more than one value at a time, then return this value indirectly by using a call by reference. So this was my big concept using pointer. The next thing is our summary. So what is it? Pointer are variables which holds the addresses of other variable, which is just a definition of pointer. Second one is a pointer to pointer is a variable that holds address of a pointer variable. The third one is the ampersand operator fetches the address of the variable in memory. The fourth one is the asterisk operator let us access the value present at an address in memory with an intention of reading it or modifying it, which means we can also modify the value placed at any address using the asterisk operator. The second last is a function can be called either by value or by reference. This is simple. And the last one is pointer can be used to make a function return more than one value simultaneously in an indirect manner. We have just seen it in the last program that how we can get more than one value in return using the pointer. So that's it guys for now. Thank you for listening me and giving your time.